Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 most valuable pennies that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin that might just have extraordinary value, the 1979 United States 1-cent coin. Yes, that's right. This little penny could be hiding a fortune. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this coin might be worth. First, let's take a journey back to 1979, a pivotal year in American history. The late 70s were marked by significant events, from the ongoing energy crisis to the emergence of new cultural movements. During this time, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, each representing a piece of everyday life. The 1979 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln penny series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side showcases the classic image of the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the enduring legacy of one of America's most revered presidents. While these coins were produced in massive quantities, it's essential to understand that not all pennies are created equal. The conditions under which they were minted and how they were preserved over the years can significantly impact their value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1979 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find Lincoln's profile, a representation of leadership and integrity. The date, 1979, is prominently displayed, marking the year of minting. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is beautifully depicted, reminding us of the importance of unity and freedom in American history. What's fascinating about the 1979 penny is not just its design, but also its story. While millions of these coins circulated in daily transactions, some unique features and minting errors could make specific examples incredibly rare and valuable. So, what makes the 1979 1-cent coin stand out in the world of collectors? The rarity factor. Although many were produced, a few exceptional coins were minted with errors that can greatly enhance their value. One of the most sought-after variants is the 1979 penny with a D mint mark, indicating it was produced in the Denver Mint. Additionally, some coins exhibit unusual features like double dies or other minting errors that catch the eye of dedicated collectors. In the world of numismatics, collectors are always on the lookout for these unique traits. A penny that might look like just another coin could potentially be a treasure in disguise. Coins that have been preserved in excellent condition, free from wear and scratches, are particularly desirable. If you stumble upon a 1979 penny that appears uncirculated, you might be holding onto something special. Let's talk more about those unique features. A few rare 1979 pennies are known for their distinctive minting errors. For instance, a doubled die penny has a noticeable doubling effect on certain design elements, making it a coveted item for collectors. These errors occur during the minting process, resulting in variations that stand out from the standard issue. In addition to the doubled die, there are also coins with off-center strikes or strange patterns that make them one of a kind. If you happen to find a 1979 penny with one of these unique features, it could dramatically increase its market value, placing it among the rarest of U.S. coins. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, the value of the 1979 United States 1-cent coin. If you happen to have a rare variant or an uncirculated version of this penny, it could be worth an astonishing amount of money. Hold on to your seats, because this little coin could fetch as much as $50,000, that's right, $50,000 for a single 1979 penny. It's incredible how something so small can carry such significant value. So, if you have a collection of coins or come across a 1979 penny, be sure to inspect it closely. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Top 2, we're going to focus on a seemingly ordinary coin that might be worth a small fortune, the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. This little penny has a story to tell, and by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much it could be worth. Let's start with a bit of context. The year 1982 was a pivotal time in the United States. It was marked by economic changes, shifting demographics, and even some political upheaval. During this time, the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of pennies, including the 1982 1-cent coin, but 1982 was not just any year for the penny, it was the year that marked a significant transition in its composition. For decades, pennies were made primarily of copper, but rising metal prices led to a change. In 1982, the mint began producing pennies that were mostly zinc, with just a thin layer of copper plating. This change means that the 1982 penny comes in two different compositions, the earlier version made primarily of copper and the later version that's predominantly zinc. This difference in metal composition is crucial for collectors and can dramatically affect the coin's value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic profile of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. The inscription, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," are prominently displayed, along with the date, 1982. This design honors Lincoln's legacy as a symbol of unity and freedom in America. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is depicted, representing not just Lincoln himself but also the ideals he stood for. This coin may seem ordinary, but its designs carry the weight of history and significance. So, what makes the 1982 1-cent coin so special in the eyes of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and the composition variations. While millions of these coins were minted, only a select few possess the unique characteristics that elevate their status. As we mentioned earlier, there are two main types of 1982 pennies, the copper version and the zinc version. The copper pennies, which were produced only in the first few months of the year, are much rarer than their zinc counterparts. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for these copper variants, especially in uncirculated condition, as their rarity can significantly increase their value. Additionally, some 1982 pennies are known for unique minting errors, such as the double die variety. This happens when the die used to mint the coins misaligns, creating a noticeable doubling effect on certain design elements. Such errors make the coins even more sought after by collectors, as they are unique pieces that stand out in any collection. Let's dive a bit deeper into the unique features that can make the 1982 penny truly special. One of the most valuable variants is the 1982 D copper penny. Minted in Denver, this particular coin is exceedingly rare and sought after by collectors. Its unique combination of being a copper coin from the Denver Mint makes it a real treasure. Other notable errors from this year include the aforementioned double die and off-center strikes. If you find a penny that exhibits these characteristics, you may have stumbled upon a coin that could dramatically increase in value, making it an exciting find for any collector. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for: just how much is a 1982 United States 1-cent coin worth? If you have one of those rare copper versions, especially in uncirculated condition, or perhaps one with a minting error, it could fetch a staggering price of $46,000. That's right, $46,000 for a single 1982 penny. It's amazing how a coin that you might overlook in your pocket could hold such significant value. If you have a collection of coins or come across a 1982 penny, make sure to examine it closely. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. Top 3, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American currency, the 1980 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. You might think it's just a penny, but believe it or not, this little coin has a story to tell and could be worth far more than its face value. So, stick around as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and potential value of this intriguing coin. Let's set the stage. The year 1980 was a significant time in American history, marked by economic challenges, cultural shifts, and political changes. The United States was dealing with high inflation and an energy crisis, leading to shifts in consumer behavior and spending habits. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins to meet the demands of a changing economy. The 1980 penny, like its predecessors, was part of the Lincoln Penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's centennial birthday. The design has remained iconic over the decades, but the 1980 penny holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors due to certain variations that can dramatically affect its value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1981 cent coin. On the obverse, you'll find the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of integrity and leadership in American history. This side of the coin is a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and is accompanied by the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting. On the reverse, we see the classic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the president's enduring impact. This design evokes a sense of national pride and reflects the historical significance of Lincoln's contributions to the nation. But here's where it gets interesting. While most 1980 pennies look the same, there are some key variations that collectors keep a keen eye on. So, what makes the 1980 penny stand out in the eyes of collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and specific minting errors. The U.S. Mint produced two different versions of the 1980 penny, one minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark and the other in Denver marked with a D. However, the true treasure is the 1980 penny with the small date variety. This variant, which features a smaller date on the coin, was produced in much lower quantities and is highly sought after by collectors. Finding one in pristine condition, especially graded by a professional service, can significantly increase its value. Now, let's talk about the real reason you're here, the potential value of the 1980 penny. While most 1980 pennies circulate at face value, the small date variety can fetch impressive amounts at auction, especially in uncirculated or mint condition. In fact, if you happen to find one of these rare coins in excellent shape, you might be looking at a value that surprises you. As of today, a well-preserved 1980 small date penny can be worth an astonishing $49,000, so, the next time you find a penny lying around, remember that it might just be worth a lot more than a single cent. The 1980 United States 1-cent coin, with its rich history and intriguing variations, is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary piece of currency can hold extraordinary value. Top 4, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but holds extraordinary value, the 1975 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. So grab your magnifying glass and stick around, because you won't believe what this little coin could be worth. Let's take a moment to set the scene. The year 1975 was a pivotal time in America, marked by significant political, social, and economic changes. The United States was navigating the aftermath of the Vietnam War and grappling with an economic recession, which led to high inflation rates and increased interest in financial stability. During this time, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing coins, including our featured coin, the 1975 penny. The 1975 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This series was originally introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the occasion of his 100th birthday, and it has continued to be a beloved symbol of American heritage. Now, let's dive into the design elements of the 1975 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. This image is not just a tribute to Lincoln's legacy, it represents the values of leadership, freedom, and equality that he stood for. Surrounding the portrait are the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting. Flipping the coin over, we encounter the reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic structure, located in Washington, D.C., symbolizes the enduring legacy of Lincoln and serves as a reminder of his dedication to unity and justice in America. So, what makes the 1975 penny particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in the rarity of specific varieties. While most 1975 pennies are relatively common, there are some unique features that can significantly enhance their value. One of the most sought-after variants is the 1975 double die penny. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of certain features, especially in the date or the inscriptions. These errors are incredibly rare and can dramatically increase the coin's market value. Additionally, coins in uncirculated condition, especially those graded by professional services, are highly desirable among collectors. As time goes on, finding these coins in excellent shape becomes increasingly difficult, making them more valuable. Now, let's get to the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much is the 1975 penny worth? While most 1975 pennies are worth just 1 cent, the double die variety can fetch astonishing prices at auction. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for these rarities, and if you happen to have one in top condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. To put it into perspective, a well-preserved 1975 double die penny could be valued at an incredible $54,000. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a staggering amount, so, the next time you stumble upon a penny from 1975, remember to take a closer look. The story behind the coin and its potential value is a reminder that sometimes the most unassuming objects can hold extraordinary worth. Top 5, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1976 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. At first glance, it may seem like just another penny, but stick around as we reveal the incredible story behind it and its surprising value. Let's set the scene. The year 1976 was monumental for the United States, as the nation celebrated its bicentennial, 200 years of independence. This year was marked by celebrations, parades, and a renewed sense of national pride. It was a time of reflection on American history and the ideals of freedom and democracy that the country was built upon. Amidst the festivities, the U.S. Mint produced the 1976 1-cent coin as part of its ongoing Lincoln Penny series. Introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the series has continued to be a beloved representation of American heritage. The 1976 penny, however, holds special significance due to its unique context in a year of celebration. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1976 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we find the familiar and iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. This image is a tribute to Lincoln's legacy of leadership and his commitment to the nation during turbulent times. Surrounding his portrait are the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and, of course, the year of minting. On the reverse side, we see the well-known depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and justice. The memorial serves as a reminder of Lincoln's enduring impact on American society and reflects the ideals that the nation celebrates, especially in a year dedicated to its bicentennial. So, what makes the 1976 penny particularly interesting to collectors? While many were produced, specific varieties can significantly increase their value. One of the most sought-after types is the 1976 double die penny. This occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, resulting in noticeable doubling of certain features, most notably, the date and some inscriptions. These rare errors can fetch a premium on the market. Additionally, while most 1976 pennies are relatively common, those in uncirculated or mint condition can be especially desirable. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have been preserved in excellent condition, and as time goes on, these coins become harder to find. Now, let's get to the big question: just how much is the 1976 penny worth? Most 1976 pennies are valued at just 1 cent, but those with unique features, like the double die variety, can be worth far more. If you have a well-preserved 1976 double die penny, you might be sitting on an incredible treasure. To illustrate, a pristine example of a 1976 double die penny can be valued at an astonishing $53,000. Yes, that's right, this little coin could be worth a remarkable amount. So, the next time you find yourself holding a penny from 1976, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just have a piece of history that holds incredible value. Top 6, we're spotlighting a piece of American history that many might overlook: the 1963 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. While it may seem like just another penny, this coin has a fascinating backstory and a surprising potential value. Stick around, because you won't want to miss what we uncover. Let's take a step back in time. The year 1963 was a pivotal moment in American history, marked by significant social and political changes. The country was in the midst of the civil rights movement, striving for equality and justice, and tensions were high with the ongoing Cold War. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins, including the 1963 penny, as it continued the Lincoln penny series first introduced in 1909. This series was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln, and the 1963 coin carries that legacy forward. It's a time capsule that reflects the values and challenges of its era, making it a meaningful piece of numismatic history. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1963 1-cent coin. On the obverse, you'll see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most revered presidents. The inscription, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," encircle his image, along with the year of minting. This representation serves not just as currency but as a tribute to Lincoln's leadership and commitment to unity. On the reverse side, we find the familiar depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic structure stands as a testament to Lincoln's enduring legacy, symbolizing freedom, justice, and the ideals that America strives to uphold. The memorial's design evokes pride and serves as a reminder of the nation's history and the ongoing quest for equality. So, what makes the 1963 penny a collector's item? While many were produced and are easily found, certain factors can significantly enhance their value. The key lies in the condition and any unique variations that may exist. For instance, one of the most notable aspects of the 1963 penny is the existence of the 1963 double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, resulting in noticeable doubling in the date or other features. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command impressive prices. Additionally, the overall condition of the coin plays a crucial role. Pennies that are uncirculated or in mint condition are much rarer and can be significantly more valuable than their worn counterparts. Collectors value these pristine examples for their historical significance and aesthetic appeal. Now, let's get to the most exciting part: the potential worth of the 1963 penny. While the average 1963 penny circulates for just 1 cent, those with unique features or in excellent condition can fetch astronomical prices. To give you a sense of the potential, a well-preserved 1963 double-die penny can be valued at an incredible $60,000. Yes, you heard that right, this small coin could be worth a staggering amount. So, the next time you find yourself with a handful of pennies, take a closer look at the 1963 ones. You might just have a rare gem in your collection. The story behind this coin and its remarkable value is a testament to the enduring legacy of American currency. Top 7. We're focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that holds extraordinary potential: the 1985 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. You might think it's just another penny, but stick around as we unravel its history, design, rarity, and potential worth. You won't want to miss this. Let's take a trip back to 1985. This year was pivotal for America, marked by significant events that shaped the nation's cultural landscape. The country was navigating the economic challenges of the 1980s, characterized by inflation and a shifting job market. Amidst these changes, the U.S. Mint was diligently producing coins, including our featured 1-cent coin, as part of the Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. The 1985 penny continues the legacy of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, whose impact on the nation is still felt today. Each coin minted during this period tells a story of resilience and hope, making it not just a piece of currency, but a representation of American values. Now, let's explore the design of the 1985 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. This image symbolizes integrity, leadership, and dedication to the principles of liberty and justice. Surrounding Lincoln's portrait are the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting, 1985. On the reverse side, the design features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which serves as a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. This majestic structure, located in Washington, D.C., represents the ideals of freedom and democracy that Lincoln fought for. The detailed engraving of the memorial reminds us of the sacrifices made for our nation's unity and progress, what makes the 1985 penny particularly appealing to collectors. While many of these coins were minted, certain characteristics can significantly enhance their value. The rarity of specific varieties and the overall condition of the coin are key factors in determining its worth. One notable aspect of the 1985 penny is the existence of the 1985 double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, leading to visible doubling in certain features, such as the date or the inscriptions. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their uniqueness and scarcity. Additionally, coins that are uncirculated or in pristine condition can command much higher prices than their worn counterparts. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have been well preserved, as these examples are increasingly rare. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: just how much can the 1985 penny be worth? While most 1985 pennies are valued at just 1 cent, those with unique features or in excellent condition can fetch astounding prices at auction. For example, a well-preserved 1985 double-die penny can be valued at an impressive $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, this small coin could be worth an astonishing amount. So, the next time you find yourself with a handful of pennies, take a closer look at the 1985 ones. You might just have a rare treasure in your collection. The story behind this coin and its remarkable potential value is a testament to the fascinating world of numismatics. Top 8, we're taking a closer look at an intriguing piece of American currency, the 1974 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. You may think it's just a regular penny, but trust me, this little coin has a rich history and a potential value that might surprise you. Stick around as we uncover the details. Let's rewind to the year 1974. This was a significant time in American history, characterized by political upheaval and cultural transformation. The Watergate scandal was coming to a head, leading to President Nixon's resignation, while the nation was grappling with the aftermath of the Vietnam War. Amidst this tumultuous backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its important work, producing coins to meet the needs of a changing economy. The 1974 penny is part of the long-standing Lincoln penny series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's centennial birthday. This series has since become a beloved symbol of American heritage and continues to represent the ideals that Lincoln stood for: unity, freedom, and justice. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1974 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, gazing to the right. This powerful image reflects Lincoln's legacy and leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. Surrounding his portrait are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and, of course, the year of minting, 1974. On the reverse side, the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a fitting tribute to the great president. This structure stands as a symbol of strength and unity, reminding us of the principles Lincoln fought to uphold. The detailed design captures the grandeur of the memorial and adds a layer of historical significance to the coin. What makes the 1974 penny particularly attractive to collectors? While the coin was produced in large quantities, certain factors can significantly enhance its value. The rarity of specific varieties and the condition of the coin are key elements that collectors consider when evaluating worth. One notable aspect of the 1974 penny is the existence of the 1974 double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, leading to visible doubling in features such as the date and inscriptions. These error coins are highly prized among collectors due to their uniqueness and limited availability. Additionally, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can command significantly higher prices. Collectors are on the lookout for coins that have been carefully preserved, as these examples are becoming increasingly rare as time goes on. Now, let's get to the exciting part: how much is the 1974 penny worth? While most 1974 pennies are worth just 1 cent, those with unique features or in excellent condition can fetch impressive sums at auction. For instance, a well-preserved 1974 double-die penny could be valued at an astounding $55,000. Yes, you heard that right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a life-changing amount. So, the next time you find yourself sifting through your change, take a moment to examine those 1974 pennies closely. You might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. The story behind this coin and its remarkable potential value is a reminder of the captivating world of numismatics. Top 9, we're diving into a coin that many might overlook, the 1987 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. While it may seem like just another piece of pocket change, this little coin has a fascinating story and an impressive potential value. Stick around, because you won't want to miss what we have to share. Let's set the stage by taking a trip back to 1987. This was a vibrant year in American history, marked by significant cultural and economic changes. The nation was enjoying a period of economic expansion following the recession of the early 1980s. People were optimistic, and the world was buzzing with new technology, including the rise of personal computers and advancements in communication. During this dynamic time, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins, including our featured penny. The 1987 penny is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's centennial birthday. This series has endured for over a century, symbolizing American values and heritage. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1987 1-cent coin. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. This powerful image represents leadership and perseverance, traits that Lincoln embodied throughout his life. Surrounding the portrait are the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting, 1987. On the reverse side, you'll see the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, a fitting tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. This grand structure symbolizes the principles of freedom and justice that Lincoln fought for during his presidency. The intricate details of the memorial capture the spirit of unity and democracy, making this coin more than just currency. It's a piece of American history. What makes the 1987 penny particularly appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, there are certain factors that can significantly enhance their value. Rarity, condition, and unique varieties are key elements that collectors look for when evaluating a coin's worth. One notable aspect of the 1987 penny is the existence of the 1987 double die variety. This occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, resulting in visible doubling in features like the date or inscriptions. These error coins are highly coveted among collectors and can be worth significantly more than standard issues. Moreover, coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition can command premium prices in the market. As collectors search for coins that have been well preserved over the years, finding a 1987 penny in pristine condition can be quite rare. Now, let's get to the thrilling part. How much is the 1987 penny worth? While the vast majority of these coins are worth just 1 cent, those with unique features or in excellent condition can fetch astonishing prices at auction. To put it into perspective, a well-preserved 1987 double-die penny could be valued at an impressive $40,000. That's right, this small coin has the potential to be worth a life-changing amount, so, the next time you're sorting through your change, be sure to pay special attention to those 1987 pennies. You might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. The story behind this coin and its remarkable potential value is a testament to the captivating world of numismatics. Top 10 and rare coin. We're shining the spotlight on a coin that many might take for granted, the 1964 United States 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the penny. But don't be fooled by its humble appearance. This little coin has a rich history and an impressive potential value. Stick around as we explore its fascinating background, design, and why it could be worth much more than you think. Let's take a moment to journey back to 1964. This was a pivotal year in American history, filled with social change and significant events. The civil rights movement was gaining momentum, and the nation was experiencing a cultural transformation. It was a time of optimism and hope, particularly as President Lyndon B. Johnson pushed forward with his Great Society initiatives aimed at eliminating poverty and racial injustice. Amidst this vibrant backdrop, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins, including our featured penny. The 1964 penny continues the storied Lincoln Penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, this series has become a beloved symbol of American heritage, representing the values and ideals that Lincoln stood for. Now, let's dive into the design of the 1964 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, gazing confidently to the right. This image serves as a reminder of Lincoln's leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. Surrounding his likeness are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year of minting, 1964. On the reverse side, we find the familiar depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a fitting tribute to the great president. This majestic structure symbolizes freedom, unity, and justice, the very principles Lincoln fought to uphold. The detailed engraving of the memorial adds a layer of significance, reminding us of Lincoln's enduring legacy and the ideals upon which our nation was founded. So, what makes the 1964 penny particularly interesting to collectors? While millions of these coins were produced, certain factors can significantly enhance their value. Rarity, condition, and unique varieties are crucial elements that collectors look for when evaluating a coin's worth. One notable feature of the 1964 penny is the existence of the 1964 double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, resulting in visible doubling in features such as the date and inscriptions. Error coins like these are highly sought after by collectors due to their uniqueness and rarity. Moreover, coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition can command significantly higher prices. As time goes on, finding a well-preserved 1964 penny becomes increasingly rare, making these coins even more appealing to collectors. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. How much is the 1964 penny worth? While most 1964 pennies are worth just 1 cent, those with unique features or in excellent condition can fetch remarkable prices at auction. For instance, a well-preserved 1964 double-die penny could be valued at an astonishing $59,000. That's right, this small coin has the potential to be worth a life-changing amount. So, the next time you're rummaging through your spare change, take a closer look at those 1964 pennies. You might just have a hidden gem in your collection. The story behind this coin and its impressive potential value is a testament to the exciting world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting discovery. Thank you for joining us today, and happy collecting!